Please adhere to YouTube's selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to be drinking the newest Monster Energy flavor and letting you guys know what I think of it. This is the Monster Ultra Strawberry Dreams, and it is the newest flavor of Monster in my local area. By the time this video goes live, this might no longer be the newest Monster flavor in my local area, but at the time of this recording, it is. I am quite excited to try this drink right here though, because I am a huge fan of Monster Ultra energy drinks. I really like that they're zero sugar. I really like the flavors of the vast majority of them, and my favorite energy drink as a whole is indeed the original Monster Zero Ultra, the one in the white can. And if this drink right here can replicate the same taste, feeling, and everything like that that the original has, but with a tinge of strawberry, I will certainly have no complaints on my behalf. But I do think that this drink right here is probably not going to replicate what I want nearly as much as I'd like to believe, because I am expecting this drink to be overwhelmingly sweet. Even though it has zero sugar in it, I am indeed expecting it to be overwhelmingly sweet. I'm expecting it to be overwhelmingly strawberry-like, and I'm not expecting it to be exactly to my preference. I'm expecting it to be just a little bit too intense for my preference, but I am still expecting it to be a good drink nonetheless. But before I go ahead and get this all opened up, I do think I first want to just go over the packaging real quick, because I really like the design of the can. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We can just see we got the classic Monster logo right here. Very nice, very reflective, if I do say so myself, all outlined in black with some pink sort of a shading on the inside of the Monster claws and everything like that kind of thing, looking really good. Classic Monster logo right here, just says energy under that, and then it just says Ultra Strawberry Dreams right there. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. We can see though the background for the design on this can is a very nice pastel pink, which I am a big fan of the look of. I like pastel pink stuff sometimes, and this is definitely one of the sometimes that I like the pastel pink usage, that is for sure. There is a very nice texture to the can as well. It has a very nice, rough, gritty, almost like a very rough sandpaper texture to it that I am a fan of, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We can see, though, moving around the can, there are some designs towards the side. We can see like a strawberry right here and everything like that kind of thing. And then we can see like some clouds, like a skull right here with strawberries popping out of its eyes, his tongue going out towards a strawberry and everything like that kind of thing. And then we can see like a lollipop or a snail right there. I don't know what that is in all honesty. More clouds, and then we could just see like the ground right here and everything like that kind of thing. Maybe that's like a squid tentacle or something like that kind of thing. I don't know in all honesty. On the other side, we could see a strawberry with an eye. Then we could see more strawberries and all that sort of stuff and everything like that kind of thing. Another skull up here. They're really keeping the same sort of monster sort of design going, but this time with a theme of strawberries, I definitely have to say. And they've definitely got sort of a what's the right way of describing it? Sort of a psychedelic look to it. The design definitely has sort of a psychedelic look to it, and I will admit I am a fan of that. That is for sure. Of course, on the top we can just see that this is indeed a zero sugar energy drink with L-carnitine and taurine, as all Monster Energies do. But taking a look at this side right here, we have the Monster Energy market segmentation spiel, which is a good summary, in my personal opinion, of what Monster is trying to do with this beverage right here. We can just see the normal Monster logo right there, Monster Energy, and then Ultra Strawberry Dreams right there. But I'm going to go ahead and read off all of this black text to you guys real quick. It just says, some people swear that strawberries are aphrodisiacs. They say if you share a double strawberry with someone, they'll catch... They say, I'm getting more words all jumbled up. They say if you share a double strawberry with someone, double has like a line right there. I thought that was like a trademark. I was like, double strawberry? Is that trademark? No, it's not. It's just a line there for whatever reason. They say if you share a double strawberry with someone, then they'll catch feelings for you. All we know is the flavor of the heart-shaped fruit is perfect for our new zero sugar ultra. Wonderfully sweet while slightly tart, this easy drinking ultra tastes like a dream. Passionately crafted with the Monster Energy blend you crave, take one sip and you'll be crazy for ultra strawberry dreams. While I certainly do hope that that last part is true, that is for sure. Under all of this right here, it just says unleash the beast, and then we can just see a little bit of a recycling symbol and then monsterenergy.com right there, and the barcode right here, and then we could just see the nutrition facts over here. But before I move on to those, I want to go ahead and just talk a little bit about this. I do think they did a good job of kind of setting the drinkers' expectations for what to expect from this drink right here. They said wonderfully sweet while slightly tart. That sounds pretty good to me. I really like the whole sort of sweet and tart aspect of Monster Energy drinks. I ain't gonna lie on. I really do hope that this one delivers, but I am kind of expecting it to be far more sweet than tart, that is for sure, which I'll probably still enjoy drinking this even if it is like that, but I just don't know if it's so overwhelmingly sweet, if this is something I could buy on a routine basis. If it is so overwhelmingly sweet, there is no way in hell I could buy this on a routine basis. One of the things I really like about the original Monster Zero Ultra kind of thing, the one in the white can, is that it's something that's really easy to drink kind of thing. It's not too much of any one thing. You can really easily drink it on a daily basis, and I'm kind of thinking that this Monster right here is not going to be the same way. Taking a look at the nutrition facts though, we can see it just says that this has 0% juice in it, of course 10 calories, and then it just says that this has 0 grams of fat. Of course it's a drink. And then it says that this has 260 milligrams of sodium, 6 grams of carbohydrates, no added sugars, of course, 2 grams of erythritol, 0 grams of protein, and then it just says that the ingredients are carbonated water, erythritol, citric acid, taurine, sodium citrate, natural flavors, Panax, ginseng flavor, L-carnitine, L-tartrate, Panax sorbate, which is a preservative, caffeine, sucralose, sodium benzoate, niacetamine, decalcium panthomanite, beta-caronite, inositol, vegetable juice color, pyroxidine, hydrochloride, and cyanocobalamin, which is vitamin B12. And then it just says that this is manufactured at the Monster Energy Company, 1 Monster Way, Corona, California, 92879 USA, copyright 2022, Monster Energy Company. It does indeed say after all of that the Monster Energy Ultra Strawberry Dreams is low in calories, and then it goes on to talk about the blend of the caffeine and everything like that kind of thing. This has taurine, L-carnitine, caffeine, and inositol in it for a total of 150 milligrams per can, which is the same normal amount that can be found in basically every other Monster Energy ultra zero sugar energy drink from what I know. And then it just has a warning label saying not recommended for children, people sensitive to caffeine, or pregnant women, or women who are nursing. Well, I'm not either of those. I'm not any of those, so I certainly got no complaints on my behalf. And then we just see the sort of hey, turn this in to get money sort of like label right here. That's pretty much all there is to the packaging though. There's nothing on the bottom of the can, nothing on the top of the can, and I will admit I am a big fan of how this can looks. I really do like it. I ain't gonna lie. I think they really nailed the whole sort of pastel psychedelic look. And I really do think that the market segmentation spiel is very well written up as well. It does a good job of setting the drinker's expectations for what to expect, and it does a good job of selling this drink and making it feel like you spent your money well. So as such, I certainly have no complaints on my behalf about the packaging. I ain't gonna lie. On pastel pink on a lot of products kind of thing looks super unique in my opinion. I'd love to see a pastel pink pack of cigarettes. I ain't gonna lie, all that would be very interesting if I do say so myself, like purely pastel pink. That would be very interesting. It'd be very distinct kind of thing, and I think the distinction works really well on this can of Monster as well. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. But I do think without further ado, it is now time for me to go ahead and get the newest Monster flavor, the Monster Ultra Strawberry Dreams, all opened up, and then after that, it's time for me to go ahead and let y'all know whether I actually like it or not. I'm not sure if I will, but I hope I will. And honestly, I kind of do think I will. Let's see if I can get this opened up though without needing my keys. Oh, thankfully I can. Most of the time I drink a Monster Energy, I need to use my keys to get under a little tab right there and everything like that kind of thing, because for some reason it's just so down my finger can't get under it and everything like that kind of thing. Let's go ahead and get this all opened up though and have it spill all over me. Go ahead and before I take a sip or anything, it went all over my pants. I'm just gonna stand up real quick. Yeah, that went all over my pants. That went all over my pants. I'll always be spilling stuff. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a sip of the Monster Ultra Strawberry Dreams and go ahead and see how the newest Monster flavor actually is. And wow, my first impressions are very positive. Wow. It's honestly a lot more what I wanted than not. There's a bug. Haha, I just killed it. But it's a lot more to my preference than not. Let me just put it that way. It's a lot more to my preference than not. It is honestly more so what I wanted than not. It is definitely a lot more sweet than I mean, like, it's not like it's more sweet. It's just that the sweetness of it is a more distinct flavor, which, yeah, I'm trying to think of a good way to kind of give you all my thoughts at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and take another sip though. Okay, so I don't feel like the sweetness is any more so prevalent. I don't feel like the drink is any sweeter than the normal Monster Zero Ultra, the original one in the white can kind of thing. Some Monster Ultras definitely are sweeter than that one. This one, though, is not like that in my personal opinion. But of course, the taste of the strawberry, which is the main sweet taste, is a lot more distinct. But honestly, even though it is more distinct, I do still think that I could probably drink this on a daily basis. In all honesty, there's not, there are some Monster Energy Ultras out there, the zero sugars. There's some of them out there where the taste is so distinct, where it's so sweet, and I'm just like, there's no way in hell I could drink this on a daily basis kind of thing. If I bought a 12-pack of this, if I bought a 24-pack of this, there ain't no way in hell I could drink these on a daily basis, just simply because it's just too sweet kind of thing. It's too much. The flavor is too intense. I get sick of the taste way too fast. So as such, I only ever buy those as singles. This, on the other hand, I could totally see myself buying an entire pack of. 100% right off the bat. I'm only 2 sips in. But honestly, right off the bat, I could totally see myself buying an entire pack of these. There's a tinge of tartness in there as well. And while the strawberry is definitely the most intense flavor from the drink, the tartness is still very, very, very nice as well. And that tartness is very reminiscent of the normal Monster Zero Ultra kind of thing, the one from the white can. And I think that's really the part of the drink I really, really, really like. The strawberry is a nice added bonus kind of thing. But I really, really, really like the tartness from the original Monster Zero Ultra. And this drink still gives you that tartness. Some of the Monster Zero Ultras don't give you that tartness. This one does. I really like that. I ain't gonna lie. I really, really, really do like that. Yeah. No, not a bad drink in all honesty. Not a bad drink at all. Definitely very enjoyable if I do say so myself. Would I buy another Monster Zero Ultra? And would I buy another Monster Zero Ultra Strawberry Dreams again? I think I would. And honestly, I wouldn't mind buying a 12-pack of them to just have on stock and everything like that kind of thing. I really, wouldn't mind. They're not bad. They're a little bit different from what I'm used to, and while the strawberry flavor is definitely more distinct, more intense than not, it's not like overwhelming. It's not an overwhelming flavor. The tartness does a really good job of kind of keeping the strawberry flavor in line, that is for sure. Not bad at all if I do say so myself. I think I would buy another one of these again. Yeah, I'd buy a whole pack of these. In all honesty, this is not bad at all. It's just different enough from what I'm used to drinking. My daily monster these days is the Zero Ultra kind of thing. That's what I drink once a day kind of thing. It's my drink that I have other than water, because throughout the day, other than the one monster, or in this case 2 monsters, because I had an energy drink earlier today. But other than the one energy drink I drink every day, it's just water kind of thing. That's all I drink. And yeah, I do honestly think that this drink would be really good to switch it up every once in a while with the like white monster and everything like that kind of thing. I really do think that this would be a good way to switch it up. The taste is not super, it is distinct, don't get me wrong, but it's not overwhelming. It's not overwhelming. And so as such, I feel like it couldn't replace the original monster for me, but it's a good alternative, and it's a better alternative than a lot of other Monster Zero Ultras, that is for sure. There's some of them where the taste is just too intense, and I can't stand it for more than 1 drink a day kind of thing, for more than 1 drink a day, for more than 1 drink in a row per day kind of thing. If I bought a whole pack of them, I couldn't stand it kind of thing. This is not that way at all. Yeah, no, not bad. Not bad in all honesty. I am enjoying this. And I think there's only one way that I could enjoy an energy drink even more than I already am. And that is by getting one of these out. I think I might have to enjoy myself one of these while I am drinking some more of my energy drink. Where did I put my lighter? You know what John Daly said on Twitter a while back? He said nicotine plus caffeine equals protein. That's what he said. And honestly, I live by those words. I live by those words. I thought that was a meme. I didn't think he actually said that. No, he did actually say that on Twitter. I don't know if it's like a meme that he just copied onto Twitter or if he actually made that up on his own. If he made it up on his own, pure genius right there. But damn, it's hilarious. It really is hilarious. And it's so true as well. I ain't gonna lie, it's so true as well. Although I do already know. I'm gonna have to take a poop after this. Yeah. And the flavor is combining very, very, very well with my stogie. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It is combining very, very, very well. I mean, like, these are more so than not naturally sweet. But the flavor is combining really well, but I can actually still taste some of my cigarette. In all honesty, I can still taste some of it. The strawberry is definitely the most overwhelming flavor in my mouth at the moment, but this is still very pleasant. It's not like I can't taste any of it at all kind of thing, because the flavor of the Monster is just so intense kind of thing. And I've had energy drinks like that before where I'm trying to drink it and I'm trying to enjoy myself a little bit of a smoke as well. And it's just too damn much kind of thing. I'm like, I cannot enjoy a smoke while I'm drinking this. Sure, I really like the feeling kind of thing, but I can't enjoy the smoke on its own while drinking this kind of thing. It's not something that I can use as a, what's the right way of putting it? It's not something I can use as a palate cleanser. There are some energy drinks out there where it stays on your palate for so long, you cannot use it as a palate cleanser. This, on the other hand, I do think you could more so than not. But it's definitely still more overwhelming than not. But man, I ain't gonna lie. Nicotine and caffeine go together like nicotine and going to the bathroom, or caffeine and going to the bathroom. I couldn't think of a better response. Well, I don't think I have anything else to say. I think I've summarized my thoughts successfully on this drink. Overall, as I'm sure you guys can tell, I would buy one of these again. And I certainly will enjoy drinking the rest of this. There is a little bit left, and I'm definitely going to enjoy drinking the rest of this over the next 30 minutes or so, if I had to guess. I certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video, though. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video, of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my second channel, all in the description down below. Go check it all out. But, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. To the next one. Stay safe and peace and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?